Okay, so I just watched her video about ranting about Directionators, and I, like, praise you. Like, preach it. Like, okay, this is gonna be a really short video, I hope, about me ranting, because this is something that, like, really bothers me. I'm sick, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not hating on One Direction fans. Like, you can, like, fangirl all you want. Like, oh yeah, they're so cute, they're really good singers. Like, that's how I am with, like, Ed Sheeran. Like, I don't know anything about him, but I'm, like, in love with him because of his music. And I don't, like, I'm not gonna say I'm a Sheeranite, or, well, I don't know what they call themselves, but, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm his biggest fan, because I don't know anything about him. I just like his music. So, like, if you're gonna come into a fandom, you can't just be like, oh, yeah, I'm their biggest fan, even though you don't know shit. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's just really annoying, because, like, people are, oh, like, Niall's ugly, and, like, Lewis is so gay. I mean, like, oh, gay, you know, like, what she said, like, people try to correct Directioners, like, no. Like, we know what we're talking about. We're not stupid. Like, we've actually done our research. We know the fandom. Like, we all came into this fandom not knowing about the boys. At first we didn't know who was who. Like, we were just like, okay, they're cute. You know, like, but now, like, when we see the boys, we know, like, we can tell you, like, anything, because we get all the jokes, because we've seen, that, like, all the interviews and everything, and, like, it's just, and, like, you can just look at them, and, like, when you see GIFs of them on Tumblr and stuff, you can, like, hear their accents, like, you can hear them talking and stuff, because you know, like, what they sound like, because you just know, we just know them, like, we get them, and we know all the jokes. Like, first of all, okay, like, the number one test is, if you don't know how many R's there are, GTFO, because, like, that's so simple. Like, if you don't know, like, just, like, you can be a fan all you want, but if you're gonna come in here and act like you're, like, hot shit, just get out, because you don't know what you're talking about. Like, come in here, sit down, and, like, you can only, like, laugh at the jokes if you know the references. Like, just don't, it's just so annoying, because people are, oh, what makes you beautiful is so great, you know. Do they have any other songs? Like, you know, and, like, oh, the boys are not gay. They have girlfriends. Yeah, they're gay. Like, we all know that they're gay. And, like, people that, like, send hate to their girlfriends, like, that's just gonna make them hate you. Like, you just wanna, like, oh, I'm a true fan, like, I'm gonna send, like, he's mine, like, he can't have a girlfriend because he's mine, so I'm gonna send her hate. That just makes you look fucking dumb, because that makes them not like you, and it's just stupid. Like, if you're gonna be a fan, you need to support them, and you need to know, you need to actually be dedicated, not just be like, oh, I love them, like, I understand you can like them, but you can't just sit there and pretend that you know what the fuck you're talking about when you don't, because you're stupid. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I think she says her name Jovi, and she understands, and I praise her. She's flawless. But, I just had to get this off my chest, because all these people are leaving the fandom because they're like, oh yeah, Directioners are so mean and stuff. And if people weren't so stupid about it, we wouldn't have to be. It's just like, don't come in here and act like you know everything when you don't, when you're clearly clueless. Like, I'm around Directionators every day who are just like, oh, I love Harry, and one day I just watched all the interviews, so now I'm a fan, because you talk about them all the time, so I automatically, like, because that's one of my pet peeves, is, like, I don't tell anybody about people that I like, because then they'll go, and they'll look them up, and they'll sing one song, and they'll be like, oh my god, I'm in love with them, and I'm like, you don't know them, so back off. Like, I'm very serious about my fangirling, okay? So I take this stuff seriously. This is like a job for me. So don't come in here and fuck it up, okay? Rant over. Thank you for listening. Oh gosh, okay. Bye guys.